is that sometimes it can lead to a turnover. That time, the 5-second call.
3-on-2 for Central as they break the LIU Brooklyn press, and Epps hits from the foul line. Harrington of Central Connecticut grabs the rebound. Epps brings it across half court, throws it up ahead to Wallisick. She brings it to the foul line, zips the pass underneath to Harrington. She catches and lays it in. Tough catch by Amanda Harrington. Goes back up with it, can't get it to go. Ball free, Basine comes away with it. Her foul line jumper from the left elbow bounces around and in. Score tied at 5. Epps pressured in the backcourt, and she has it stolen away by Basine. She'll drive all the way to hoop and lay it in uncontested. Winter lobs it underneath to Basine. She catches in the lane and finishes a pretty play.
When you're on the road, because it gives you more possessions.
Sanders hard to the hoop. She'll lay it in. A play. It's 11-7 Blackbirds as Basine goes to the hoop and lays it in. Brooklyn, and here comes that pressure. Epps double team, finds Wallisick back into the game with 2 fouls, throws it up ahead to Musgrave. She catches, lays it in, draws the foul, and will go to the line of the game. Winter gets to the foul line. She'll pull from there, and it's good. Pressure. Watrous all the way to the hoop. She lays it up and in. Nice take by the senior Kaylee Watt. Winter right side, Central in a 2-3 zone. Gives to the driving Wathy, and she lays it in. Close. She dribbles right, hands it off to Basine. 9 points for Basine as she tries the deep 3 and give her all 3. Get out between the circles with 15 on the shot clock. She gives to Stiles. Sanders, the freshman, goes left to right along the perimeter, drives right along the lane and lays it in. That's the 4th or 5th time the lane is opened wide up for an LIU Brooklyn player to drive right through the middle of the lane.
And that's just too easy. It really is. There's no excuse for that.
Underneath the Harrington, and she lays it in. You're going to have to imagine they're going to have to hit free throws if they want to have a chance to win this game tonight. Basine, a jumper from just inside the arc on the right. Struggles from the foul line, though, just 55%. That one rattles out, but right into the waiting arms of Wathy, who lays it in uncontested. 31-19. LIU Brooklyn by 12. Watrous across half court, gets to the foul line to Harrington. Short baby jumper is good. Here's Musgrave, open for 3, doesn't take it, gives to Jacobs at the foul line. Strong move into the lane. Musgrave will control with the dribble outside the arc. Gives it to Aaliyah Epps. Corner 3 for her is good. And the Blackbirds with the rebound. 1:20 to play, 4-point lead. Here's Basine. Gets to the foul line. Fadeaway jumper is good. Sophie Basine, 16 points.
Wow.
In the first half. And
what a
she
shot.
is on a roll. She's percolating right now. Harrington with the catch. Kicks it out. Watrous, a corner 3 from the right side. Too strong. Basine, the long rebound. Chance for LIU Brooklyn to take command of this game once again. Basine gets to the foul line. She'll shoot from there, and she'll hit. Recently, she had a 35-point outburst against Wagner. 10 seconds to go in the half of Basine. Dribbles on the logo, guarded by Musgrave. She goes left, gets to the foul line, brings it back out with 3. Hoists a 3 from straight away, and she knocks it down. Sophie Basine, and that time she was covered. 21. 18:40 to play. Central Connecticut really facing their first adversity of the season. Yes, they lost to Mount St. Mary's, but they were never really too far behind. And Sophie Basine picking right up where she left off, a corner pocket 3. 24 now for Basine. Her career high is 35. She did it earlier in conference play against Wagner. 46-36 and a turnover. Wallisick with the turnover. Here's the layup against Basine. Now drives right along the baseline, kicks it to Epps. Corner 3 is good. The push underneath, grabs the rebound, and gives to Watrous. Watrous double team to the backcourt, now throws it ahead to Epps. Epps gives to Wallisick, back to Epps, open for 3 from the right wing. Got it! Bryant Central hit 3 in a row to go from down 3 to up 6, and they held on the rest of the way. Whippy, an offensive rebound off the miss from Vaughn, and she lays it in. 50-42, 16:25 to play. Epps throws it ahead to Malone. She catches in the lane and lays it in. Moving coast to coast. Now picks up her dribble, gives to Watrous. Straight away, 3 ball is good. 9 points for Watrous. Back to that 1-3-1 zone for Central Connecticut. Underneath the 4 and makes a nice catch underneath. Lays it in. And she's pumps it again. Now drives into lane. Gets bumped, puts up the shot, and it falls through. Tough finish from Aaliyah Epps. She got some adjustments. Malone catches at the foul line on the left side. She spins. Fadeaway jumper is good. Musgrave comes away with the steal. Miscommunication. Here's Musgrave across the foul line. Her teardrop is good. On this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, long pass up ahead to Wallasick, she runs it down in the corner to Malone, and she lays it in. Central out in front, 57-55. First lead for the Blue Devils since 5-3, a little less than 3 minutes in. This LIU Brooklyn team, very good at forcing turnovers as Ferris breaks free on for the Blue Devils. She forces some contact. Ferris, very upset,
what a great
bounces
play.
it to Harrington, and she lays it in. I'll tell you, to go. Epps the rebound up ahead to Wallasick. Here she comes into the front court. She loses the ball, now finds Epps. Epps guarded by Vaughn, gives it to Harrington outside the arc left side. Lobs it underneath the Malone. She turns, faces her 10-footer, is off glass and home. In front of her own bench. Now she'll dribble it out between the circles and give to Ferris. She pump fakes the three, drives down the lane, gets to the hoop, lays it in, absorbs the contact, and she's fouled. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Epps, a nice pass underneath to Malone, who catches and lays it in. Harrington up high, pulls down the rebound. TJ Malone on a roll of late, we mentioned 5 of her last 5 from the field. Epps, a contested jumper around and out. Harrington, the offensive rebound, and she scores it. The length of Amanda Harrington was the difference there. She has 5. Vaughn back the other way. Malone with the right side. Musgrave gets to the foul line. Contested jumper off the mark. Malone grabs it and lays it in. Somehow, Tasia